welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new readings every single day. And if you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. Let's find out what the circle needs to know today. We have the Star, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Five of Chalices, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You are currently in a suspended state where there's a lot of changes going on at this time. You're kind of just having to go along for the ride with the Hanged Man. You're kind of just having to surrender and have faith that the universe is guiding and supporting you through your current changes. And I'm hearing with the High Priestess, there has been a lot of divine guidance that you have been receiving. There's been a lot of intuitive wisdom coming in. You have been guided and receiving intuitive messages about these changes, but I'm hearing that there was some sort of major change in particular that the universe and that your intuition had sort of warned you was coming, and you experienced a change, but that change wasn't the one that the universe was trying to prepare you for. You may have already experienced this larger change or it's about to happen, but what I'm hearing here is that you kind of just need to surrender to the universal energies and allow things to work out on their own without trying to force a certain outcome, because you will get better results. I'm also hearing that there's going to be some new perspectives that are going to be coming in terms of where you spend your focus, your time, and your energy, and the effect that you have on other people, and the effect that your ability to shift energy and things like that have on you and your life and the people around you. I'm also hearing that you're going to have to try to remain grounded at this time. Try to direct your focus and your energy towards the positive things that you desire to experience, and allow the other things to sort of fall into place, because there's a lot happening here. It's like the universe is intervening for you and working things out, but you kind of have to allow it to happen, because you will receive greater outcomes if you do that. Part of what this whole cycle and this group of change is about is ridding yourself of influences and restraints and limiting beliefs and things that have been holding you back for some time. This is an energy that is happening not only in your life, but in the people around you, in their life, who are affecting you and you are affecting them. And I'm very much seeing that this is a very good time to just completely get rid of anything that does not serve you, heal anything that needs healed, realign to anything that needs realigned, and get very clear on what it is you want. The Knight of Wands is telling me that there's going to be some things that are happening that are going to be out of your control. You're not meant to try to control these things at this time. As I said before, when I was talking more about the Hanged Man, you need to surrender to these energies, but do not allow these energies to override you, in the sense that remain grounded. Make sure that you're making decisions right now that are not based in fear and worry, that they're based in faith and optimism and positivity. Try to just go with the flow. Make sure you're listening to your intuitive guidance. Make sure you're listening to the synchronicities and the guidance you're receiving from your spirit team at this time, because it's going to give you very important inspiration as to how you're meant to move forward and what steps you need to be taking, where your focus and attention and time needs to be put, and exactly the divine right time to take action on the things that you need to take action on. The Knight of Wands also is indicating to me that you might feel a little stuck or a little out of control, or things might feel a little bit like they're not moving, but there's a lot of pieces happening in the background here. Try not to control the outcome for yourself or the outcomes of the people around you. Things are going to fall into place, but you need to just sort of allow it to happen. Anything that you're losing at this time is being replaced with better. Anything that you release at this time is going to be replaced with better. So just keep that in mind as you're moving forward and try to stay as optimistic and positive as you can. This is a heavy energy, but what you're going to see is that these changes, once they finish falling into place and they finish transitioning, are going to be huge wish fulfillments and answers to your prayers. But you kind of got to get through this transitory phase, and you have to sort of have faith that that's what the universe is doing for you. It's bringing in the wish fulfillment and the things that you've been asking for. It just may not be presenting in the way that's the most obvious to you. Just keep in mind that this is a time in which a foundation is being built or built upon. The other thing I'm hearing is that the more optimistic you are, the more grace you give yourself through adapting to these changes, the less resistance there's going to be, and the transitions will transition more smoothly. Try to be positive, try to be optimistic, try to stay grounded, because that's going to help you through this transitory phase. And keep in mind that all of this is happening for you, not to you. If you find that you're really struggling, try to get back to self. You're going to need to journal or meditate or reflect more at this time. You may need to take more time for self-care or more time to find joy or have fun, because there's going to be a lot of things going on all at once. And you need to make sure that you're doing things that are allowing the divine energy to enter your life. So whether that's being creative or playing, having fun, doing things that bring about peace, tranquility, clarity, fun and joy, happiness and love. That's what you need to be focusing on at this time. It's going to also be infusing more of that energy into your life. There's going to be more abundance. There's going to be more material gain that's coming in. But you've got to kind of get through this transitory phase. So I'm going to leave the reading here. If it resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and comment your affirmation down below. Your affirmation for this reading is, these positive changes are the answers to my prayers and wishes. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.